is Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. At the Niners' 44-yard line. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on, come on.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
Go check, go check. Here we go.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. A big loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. And he'll take it on in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Grindin. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll go again with Grindin. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. 49ers nothing. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Purdy going to give this to Grindin. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Second down and 8. One more time, it's Grindin. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. On play action, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Cynic. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Dragon 60. Get up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. What a throw. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown Commanders. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. play fake. Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. The
pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Downfield is caught by Brown. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. The motion man here is McLaurin. To the air again is Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run with Robinson. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw on first down is Purdy. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Purdy again. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now, this looks like a design run. A pickup there of 13. First down, Washington. Throwing now, Daniels. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cut 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Here's a designed run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A loss of 2.
79 Broncos.
At the 49-yard.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll take off again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pioneer. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play.
Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On 1st down, here's Grindin. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. On 2nd down, a run with Grindin. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack.
He is in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? They'll stick to the ground. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. This one fielded at the 15. Tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive inside the red zone.
He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Mustang 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he will score. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Niners have got it. He's to midfield. Still on the move.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll go play action. Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, 49ers. Purdy going to put it up again. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback. So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll come up now for second down. To throw, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Man in motion here is Jennings. One last shot now for Purdy. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football.
Passport stat, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. No, son, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We confluent, I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yes, my type. I love the way that she...
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He can't get him down. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brees Hall, 65 yards. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air goes Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Jeff!
2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Go to 50. Hey, you back north.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
630.
They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
630. Get it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Brees Hall with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Commanders nothing.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
To throw is Daniels.
Trying to improvise. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Man open, here is Crowder.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Daniels.
Flushed out right. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Go, Reed. Go.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They go play action. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Daniels looking to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Rodgers to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's the tight end Senate. And some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
26.
Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And that's what you got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Inside. Hey, 88.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Back north.
Rodgers now to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Option play, here's Hall.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and
2. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Here's 3rd and 10. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Go. Go to 50. Hey, take 26. 26.
Now Rodgers from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. $12 yards on the return that time.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels.
Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Ready? 65 catch. Let's go now. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Daniels being chased out left. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On second down, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
The motion man here is McClure. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Cut my team.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. To the air again is Daniels. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
18 Radler.
Play action. Here's Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to the...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two. On play action, Daniels. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Off he goes. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McClure. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gino to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Gino. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. 3rd down coming up.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run it. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Washington.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle's made at the 36. The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, alert, alert.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long.
Middle.
Smith net. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 15-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Walker. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the...
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoting to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On 1st down, Daniels. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Daniels going to throw again. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled 1st quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out. You go for two.
Let's go now.
Now Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Here's Barkley. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to...
To the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Play action. Here's Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw could be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball?
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
63.
Hurts. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down. Man in motion is Brown. Here's Barkley. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To the air again is Daniels. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Man in motion is Smith. We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Past the 40 to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st down. Dotson, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. First and 10. Hurts again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Let's go now.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Cut 19.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas. Going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Go!
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, it will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, New England.
Let's go now.
Here's a give, running right. It's Stevenson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
To throw on first down is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Here's Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
On the set.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Now he gets free up the right sideline. On his horse. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And now that's the second interception he's thrown in as many quarters. And the reality in this league is if you can't protect the ball, chances are you're not going to score many points. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly how it's played out.
On 1st down, Daniels. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Go.
From out of the gun, here's May. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
The Commanders pick over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get it inside the 20. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On the set.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go.
Here's Daniels. A throw. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. One of the Patriots has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
Come on.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Has completed to Douglas. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To throw again is May. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's May again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board just before halftime. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throw it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
May to throw on 2nd down. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. This one complete to Bourne. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Daniels now on 1st down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Past the 60, past the 50.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides that...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. They run it. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
To throw on 1st down is May. Airing one out for Bourne. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Patriots has it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he will score! Game on! Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. May going to look to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the zone read, here's Daniels. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll take off again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. On the give, it's Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. On play action, Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Jermichael Hasty. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready? Get up.
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Set to go now on first and 10. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Daniels to throw on second down. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Comptown. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
19 Dodger.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Whoa. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Jackson up top again. A pass pulled in by Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now the first carry for King Henry.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Aguilar goes off in motion. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Throwing now, Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To the air again is Daniels. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Report!
Throwing Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on second down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
On the ready.
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These 2 offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this second half to come?
Justin Tucker as they kick off for Baltimore.
defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Get it?
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Come on.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. The defense a little lax there. They gave up 9. Facing 4th and 4. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On play action, Daniels. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Gap 60.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters yet to deliver a breakthrough. It is still 0-0. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos.
Now Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins it.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
You could tell pre-snap the quarterback got the exact matchup he was looking for. His running back against the linebacker on a wheel route, and that is a matchup they are going to take all game long.
Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down, goal to go. Bateman is the motion man. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still 1 stop away from being the hero. They got to dive.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to keep this himself. Now the pitch to Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On second down, it's Daniel. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll run with Robinson. He will have the Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. On first down, they'll run the option to the left. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Okay, ready?
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and...
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's first down.
Yo. Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
One last shot now for Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
22!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Working free downfield, it is Williams. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams 1st down. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Stafford to throw it. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's into the end zone. Cooper Cup. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Daniels starts with a pass. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
Touchdown, LA.
And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Come on, come on.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Daniels gonna throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Let's go now.
Throwing again. Daniels. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 11.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got it at the 3.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now they don't have one for this guy.
Carney now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Omaha, ready, move.
Second down, it's Stafford. He runs with it. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Big 20. Sit on.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Third down, 3 to go. Cup in motion.
Hey. Hey.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They're going to go. It's this one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Up, brings it in left side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
40 got. 40 got.
On the give, it's Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down, and here comes 4th down.
Check, hurt. Ready.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it. The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 2.
They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Ready, check.
It is 2nd and a yard.
At the 8-yard line.
Robinson. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up for
a second effort, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, wide open. It is Williams for the grab. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go.
3rd and long. And here's Daniels. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds